Hi, good morning. I'm Andrea Storm. How are you today? Thank you for coming to visit with me. This is just my channel that I use as a reflection, and very frequently I'll come back and I'll visit to see what lessons I may have learned, or to check myself and make sure that I'm not falling back into old habits. Well, I got what I was asking for. I was able to see my sister for the first time in many years yesterday. I wish I could report that it was a warm, fuzzy reunion. It wasn't. I guess I worked myself up for more expectation. And, well, what did I expect? Okay, and let me be honest. I expected it not to be good. So that's good. It was good, right? So that was better than my expectation. So then, was it warm and fuzzy? Did I feel loved? Did I feel like, I was in the right place, that I belonged? Clearly not. Because I'm holding back the tears. I didn't feel like I belonged. So that's that. Question answered, though, right? It wasn't about me yesterday. It was an event for one of my children. And since I don't talk about my children, then I don't put their privacy out there. I won't talk about what kind of event or anything like that. But I was there to support my daughter, to love my daughter, to be a part of a celebration with my daughter. She had a lot of people loving her. I'm so happy that so many people love her. She did better than me. People like her. That's good. That's good. She said to me once, a long time ago, she was like, well, Mom, it's not like I'm rude. Apparently, that was an underhanded play to suggest that I'm rude. I think. I'm not sure. And maybe I am. Sometimes I am very rude to people who are rude to me, I guess. I've learned how to snap back. I used to take it. And I guess people are shocked that I've learned how to snap back. They wanted the docile Andrea that you could just use as a punching bag, as a potato sack, as a wet rag, whatever. They want that person. But that person doesn't exist anymore. She took all the pain that she could over her lifetime. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, what did I learn from this? If you got a scab and it healed, don't rip it off. Don't, don't, don't do that. Because it's just going to bleed again, and it's going to take time to heal again, is how I feel about it. I feel about it like that, about my sister, about seeing my sister. I didn't feel the warm, fuzzy love. It felt very superficial. I felt like any other stranger in the world. I felt love from her children, though. Oh, my little nieces to pieces. I didn't get to see you guys grow up. And when and if you ever see this, know that I'm really sorry for that. But that wasn't my choice. That wasn't my choice. I would have very much liked to have put the animosity and anger that your sister, my sister and I have had against each other. I just want to love her. And apparently she didn't reach any of the emails that I got, that I had sent to her. None of the voice messages. Nothing. Unless somebody else checks those messages and just never shared it with her. Possible. I mean, she's married. Has kids. People check messages. Am I going to put this one out there? Yeah, I'm going to put it out there right away. Because I'm not swearing. I'm not putting anybody down. This is just my feeling. And maybe somebody else feels like this out there. Maybe they won't rip the Band-Aid off. Maybe they won't rip the scar off. Maybe they won't have to go through the healing again. So, what did I learn from this? I learned I have to spend more time loving myself, pouring into myself. Because if I haven't learned it yet, I better learn it now. No one's going to pour into me. They're going to pretend like they're pouring into me so they can get something out of me. But nobody's going to pour into me the way that I can pour into myself. No one's going to love me the way that I love myself. I'm not talking about being an egoist. I'm not talking about being a narcissist. I'm talking about finally taking care of myself in a way that I haven't for an entire lifetime. And if you're curious to know how somebody gets to this place, stay tuned. I'm putting up 2 more channels. Like I say, this has been my sandbox. I'm going to talk about the family. That's going to be one of them. I'm going to talk about the work. That's going to be another one of them. I'm going to talk about the relationships. That's going to be a 3rd YouTube channel, different. And then I'm going to talk about the 4th one, the intertwining and overlapping of all of those, and the infusion of self-love, and how that can make this entire process better than it has been for the years of my life. Do I want to say I feel better? No, I need a hug. I need a genuine hug. The kind where I can feel how much you actually really love me. Not the kind of hug where you're just hugging me to be polite because you're in front of company and you want to make sure that they see you hugging your mother or sister. Not that kind of hug. The kind of hug I got from my nieces to pieces. The kind that really matters. The kind that you'll feel for an awful long time. Girls, thank you. I'm going to carry that love with me. And it'll heal me. It'll heal me while I heal myself. Hey, folks, you know I don't always cry on this channel, although I do sometimes. I want to remind everybody that crying is not a weakness. Crying is a release. Crying is an emotion, just like every other emotion. You laugh out loud, right? You love, you kiss, you show affection. Showing pain is okay too. It's not a weakness. It's actually a strength. As long as you can get yourself up and out of this sooner rather than later. So, I'm not going to cry on camera and make y'all listen to that. I know you'd hang up and be like, goodbye. I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee. It's morning time in Chicago. And I'm going to go revisit myself and try to find that love that I was having for myself before I made the mistake of opening up old wounds. I thought it would be love. I went for the love. But on the flip side, my daughter is loved. She is loved by so many people. And that brings me great joy. So, if y'all don't love me, I guess that's all right. Y'all love my kid, and that doesn't feel so bad. Makes me happy, actually. Bye for now. Thanks for visiting. And did we see that double chin? Yeah, I did. Bye.